Mr. Trump? Mr. Trump?
Mr. Trump, you said that on June 27th there'd be 2 champions rounds?
That's right.
Well, we know about Tyson's speech. What's this about a fight before the fight?
No comment.
June 27th. Catch the fight before the fight. Sponsored by Diet Pepsi.
Everything's set for tonight, Mr. Trump.
I wonder what Trump's game is this time.
Trump's got a new game. Trump's got a new deal.
What's your game, Donald?
Heard about Trump's new deal? What?
Trump has a new game. What is it?
Mr. Trump, Mr. Trump, Mr. Trump, please.
My new game is Trump, the game.
Trump, the game where you deal for everything you've ever wanted to own. Because it's not whether you win or lose, it's whether you win.
Yes!
Play Trump, the game from Milton Bradley.
I think you'll like it.
Trump's Castle Casino, take 1.
Come to the castle in Atlantic City. It's more than a hotel. It's a 4-star resort. How about this? It's got action, it's got nightlife, the whole deal. It's too much. It's too much, isn't it? I like that. You're gonna love it. Wrong, isn't it?
But it feels so right.
Then it's a deal?
Yes, we eat our pizza the wrong way.
Crust first. Introducing stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut. With a ring of cheese baked into a totally new, thinner crust, you'll want to eat it the wrong way. Crust first.
May I have the last slice?
Actually, you're only entitled to half. Large, just $9.99.
Do you really think this is the right thing for us to be doing, Ivana?
What will people think?
Let them talk.
Donald.
Ivana. It's wrong, isn't it?
But it feels so right.
Then it's a deal?
Yes, we eat our pizza the wrong way.
Crust first.
Introducing stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut. With a ring of cheese baked into a totally new, thinner crust, you'll want to eat it the wrong way. Crust first.
May I have the last slice?
Actually, you're only entitled to half.
Large, just $9.99.
Well, Times Square's gotten cleaned up in the past couple of years, and then this happened. It's a friggin' embarrassment in what it is.
You know, I finally felt like I could take my out-of-town guests here and not worry about anything. Where am I going to take them now? Tribeca?
You know, things were really looking up here in Times Square, and then they had to go and pull this crap.
It's a sad day for New York. It's a sad day for America. And another thing, Hanson blows.
Trouble finding your seats? So, yeah, Section A, row 1, seats 1 and 2. Yeah, your seats, they're all the way up there. Need a little help?
Yeah. This says Section Double Z, seat 381. You're courtside. Huh?
That's right, kids. Come on, courtside. All the way up. Keep going. You're gonna need these, mister. CEOs in the cheap seats, fans on the floor. Fun justice was served.
You think I could borrow these when you're done?
I think real estate would be highly lucrative.
Now there's a computer that puts you in touch with the world like never before.
You're the one to talk to, Doug.
At the touch of a button, you get TV, FM stereo, even a digital answering machine.
Hey, Doug, this is Donald Trump. Just got your email. Let me give you my direct line at Trump Tower.
The Toshiba Infinia, when you're ready for a different computer.
Gentle, Donald. Slowly, okay? That's good.
How much you want for your pot? 500. 600.
Introducing Cozone.com, the place to find computer help and buy what's right for you.
Hey.
Hey, yourself.
Cozone.com, we can help.
Napoleon, Alexander the Great, Donald Trump. We're all cut from the same cloth, and that cloth is very, very large.
It's not too big, is it?
No. Turn left on Trump Avenue.
Ever wonder why New Yorkers have such big mouths?
Go big or go home.
Because we eat big pizza, like the big New Yorker from Pizza Hut. 16 inches of real New York pizza dripping with cheese at a very un-New York price.
$9.99. They've got to be losing money on this.
The big New Yorker, new from Pizza Hut. It's beautiful.
I put together some really impressive deals, but this thing you've pulled off, it's amazing. A big and tasty for just $1? How do you do it? What's your secret? You're a man of few words. I like that.
Got a buck? You're in luck, because you can get a delicious beefy big and tasty or a McChicken sandwich for just $1 every day at McDonald's.
Purple. Very, very powerful. I don't know how you do it. I put together some really impressive deals. But this thing you've pulled off, it's amazing. A big and tasty for just $1? How do you do it? What's your secret?
Got a buck? You're in luck, because you can get a delicious beefy big and tasty, a McChicken sandwich, and lots of your other favorites on McDonald's Dollar Menu every day.
Together, Grimace, we could own this town.
1,000 reasons to love this game. And here they go.
I love this game because I love to hear that sweet string music.
I love this game because when I'm around sweaty men, I smell better.
I love this game because when my jumper's on, it's on.
Allen, 3 more.
I love this game because you can't strike out.
Because home is where my heart is.
I love this game, and if you don't, you're fired. Hi, I'm Donald Trump to talk to you about the remarkable convenience of the Visa check card.
Everyone knows the Visa check card's directly connected to the money in your checking account. Oops. But if your card's lost or stolen, did you know you're not liable for fraudulent purchases?
Got it.
And you'll get every single cent of that money back? Guess not. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
And I thought he was doing so well.
Only one drama can make 18 nice people become
Vicious.
Vindictive. Cutthroat.
Evil.
Evil.
Who loves The Apprentice?
This Thursday. It returns.
Boom, boom, boom!
The pressure.
It was just nuttiness.
The backstabbing.
What a bunch of morons.
The phenomenon.
I'll make an executive decision.
He wanted us to wear short skirts and halter tops.
It's not a game. It's a career.
You're fired.
All New Apprentice premieres NBC Thursday. Meet the candidates at NBC.com.
I'm back.
He's back with bigger tasks.
We're an empire.
18 contestants that would eat Omarosa for lunch.
If I could just get my hands around his throat.
And the critics agree.
You're pretty dumb. You lost.
You did nothing.
Season 2 gives better boardroom.
This is really easy. You're fired.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
The Apprentice premieres this Thursday at an early time after Joey.
At Trump University, we teach success. That's what it's all about. Success. It's going to happen to you.
Donald Trump is without question the world's most famous businessman. As a real estate developer, he has reshaped the New York skyline with some of that great city's most prestigious and elegant buildings. Now, Donald Trump brings his years of experience to the world of business education with the launch of Trump University.
If you're going to achieve anything, you have to take action. And action is what Trump University is all about. But action is just a small part of Trump University. Trump University is about knowledge, about a lot of different things. Above all, it's about how to become successful. We're going to have professors and adjunct professors that are absolutely terrific, terrific people, terrific brains, successful. We are going to have the best of the best. And honestly, if you don't learn from them, if you don't learn from me, if you don't learn from the people that we're going to be putting forward, and these are all people that are hand-picked by me, then you're just not going to make it in terms of the world of success. I think the biggest step towards success is going to be sign up at Trump University. We're going to teach you about business. We're going to teach you better than the business schools are going to teach you. And I went to the best business school. We're going to teach you better. It's going to be a shorter process. It's not going to involve years and years of your life. It's going to be less expensive. And I think it's going to be a better education. And it's going to be what you need to know. So we're going to teach you business. We're going to teach you life. We're going to teach you salesmanship. We're going to teach you what you need to know. And we're going to also make sure that no matter what you do, as I said before, you're going to love it. Because if you don't love it, it's never, ever going to work.
I'll send him right in. He'll see you now.
Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Trump. Here's your new Domino's cheeseburger pizza.
This gives me a really great idea. Listen to this. You take a cheeseburger, you put it together with a pizza. Write this down. You call it the new Domino's cheeseburger pizza. What do you guys think?
Brilliant.
Yes, genius. Absolutely.
But, sir, we already...
You ought to be paying me for this. When it comes to great steaks, I've just raised the stakes. The Sharper Image is one of my favorite stores with fantastic products of all kinds. That's why I'm thrilled they agree with me. Trump steaks are the world's greatest steaks, and I mean that in every sense of the word. And the Sharper Image is the only store where you can buy them. Trump steaks are by far the best tasting, most flavorful beef you've ever had. Truly in a league of their own. Trump steaks are 5-star gourmet, quality that belong in a very, very select category of restaurant, and are certified Angus Beef Prime. There's nothing better than that. Of all of the beef produced in America, less than 1% qualifies for that category. It's the best of the best. Until now, you could only enjoy steaks of this quality in one of my resort restaurants or America's finest steakhouses, but now that's changed. Today, through the Sharper Image, you can enjoy the world's greatest steaks in your own home with family, friends, anytime. Trump steaks are aged to perfection to provide the ultimate in tenderness and flavor. If you like your steak, you'll absolutely love Trump steaks. Treat yourself to the very, very best life has to offer. And as a gift, Trump steaks are the best you can give. One bite and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And believe me, I understand steaks. It's my favorite food, and these are the best.
Gentlemen, Oreo has rejected my bid to buy the DSRL, so we lick race for it, right here with double stuffed gold.
Mr. Trump, my brother and I are the defending champions. And let's be honest, you don't even have a partner.
No, I've got a partner.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Me! No way. It's
double Trump.
And we're gonna be huge.
Let's get this party started. Boys, welcome to the Trump Dome.
This is just your office.
Cool it, Johnny. Touchdown.
Gentlemen, you're about to lose to the smartest, most classy, highest quality,
handsomest DSRL champions ever. In fact, soon the Trump organization will acquire the Manning name and turn it into a luxury hotel.
Done.
Winner!
Taste it, Trump. How's that feel, Donnie?
You're fired.
You're fired.
Nice suit.
You're a dashing man.
I know it.
So what do you think of my Trump Home mattress collection by Serta? Finally, the same luxury and comfort I demand in my hotels.
Oh, they'll never count sheep again.
Listen, why don't you come work for me?
What do you have in mind?
Something you were born to do.
Welcome to Room 9.
Looking good, number 9. Looking good.
Where's your dignity?
Save now on this Trump Home Luxury Suites mattress during the Serta Luxury Suite Savings Event, now through Labor Day.
The Trump name and success have really become one and the same. I've worked hard at that for a long time. The two things I've mastered over the years is understanding the importance of timing in business and the ability to recognize great opportunities and also great people. So, I'm here to tell you about a company that provides these two essential components for success. I'd like to tell you something about ACN, which is really on the cusp of technological advancements that will change the way we communicate with new and exciting technologies like digital phone service and video phones. That's probably even better than real estate. I like real estate, but I think this is probably better. It's certainly more advanced. ACN also provides an environment where people from all walks of life have a chance to succeed. Already, ACN is a $500 million company, and it's growing really fast. Their revenues have quadrupled over the last 5 years, making ACN one of the fastest growing companies in the world. ACN has a reputation for success, success that's synonymous with the Trump name, and you can be part of it.
ACN is a firmly established international telecommunications company focused on offering two things. First, ACN offers consumers a better choice and greater value on the essential services they already use and are going to use every day. Second, ACN offers individuals just like you one of the most remarkable income-generating opportunities available in the world today. A simple and proven way to bring more money into your household and more freedom into your life. In fact, ACN has already helped thousands of ordinary people achieve a level of personal and financial freedom that's extraordinary by anyone's measure. And literally, tens of thousands of people around the world create lucrative part-time and full-time businesses of their very own. Since its creation in 1993, ACN has quickly become one of the fastest-growing companies in the world. ACN's annual revenues have skyrocketed to more than $500 million, and revenues are projected to soon top more than $1 billion. ACN has been featured in a variety of highly respected business publications, including USA Today, Success Magazine, Fortune Magazine, and Success from Home Magazine. In addition, Inc. Magazine, a publication known for recognizing top-performing companies, ranked ACN the 22nd fastest-growing company in North America within its first 5 years in business. And since that time, ACN has become the largest direct marketing telecommunications company in the world. With offices throughout North America, Europe, and Asia Pacific, ACN supports the businesses of tens of thousands of independent representatives in 18 countries and growing, and provides the highest quality services available today to their millions of customers worldwide. What gives ACN the advantage? ACN offers services directly to consumers with the help of independent representatives, eliminating the high cost of the traditional marketing methods. The result is quality services with more value for the consumer. And for those who understand the importance of timing, an incredible business ownership opportunity with lucrative personal and financial rewards as an ACN independent representative. Communications is constantly evolving, and so are the services ACN offers. ACN provides a wide and growing range of telecommunication services. ACN offers local and long-distance calling, providing customers with benefits over their existing phone service, such as savings over their current provider's best plans, and ACN to ACN free calling. With this feature, when ACN customers call other ACN customers within their home country, their calls are free. Just imagine when 20, 30, or even 50% of their calls could be free. ACN now offers new and exciting technologies like digital phone service and video phones. ACN's digital phone service utilizes Voice over Internet Protocol, or VoIP. VoIP allows customers to make calls using a high-speed internet connection instead of a regular phone line. And because VoIP is digital, it offers features and benefits not available with traditional phone services. With ACN video phones, ACN customers enjoy a real-time, true-to-life video experience. Imagine seeing the person you're talking to, not just hearing their voices over the phone line. Now more than ever, customers also want freedom and mobility, and ACN Wireless provides just that. And now with the ability to keep your wireless phone number when you change service providers, wireless services are exploding, with more than 50 million customers changing their service plans every year. Imagine the opportunity. With ACN, the technologies of tomorrow are here today. For customers, it means more choices to match all of their communication needs. And for our representatives, it means opportunity like never before. And as future services and technologies emerge, ACN is perfectly positioned to offer those as well, and will put you right in the middle of it all. While ACN's focus is offering consumers a better choice, our business is customer acquisition. By simply helping people save money on services they already use and are going to use every day, ACN representatives make money. The key to ACN's remarkable business opportunity is the power of residual income. Rather than receiving a one-time commission for acquiring a new customer, you receive a percentage of your customers' monthly bills for as long as they continue to use the services. Every time you acquire a new customer or help an existing customer with an additional service, you give yourself a raise, and you receive it month after month, year after year, for as long as they remain an ACN customer. But that's just the beginning. Introduce others to the ACN opportunity, and as their customers use ACN services, not only does their monthly residual income grow, so does yours. With a business as simple as ACN, there's no limit to the number of customers you can acquire, and no limit to the number of people you can introduce to the opportunity. It just makes sense. ACN puts you at the front of the largest and fastest growing industries in the world, and it puts you there at the best time in history. Imagine the possibilities. Opportunity's calling, and it's calling for you.
You have a great opportunity before you with ACN, without any of the risks most entrepreneurs have to take. You have the ability to market breakthrough technology before it hits critical mass, which sounds complicated, but it's really not. Believe me, it's ultimately a dream come true. People are always asking me how to be a success. How do you do it? How does it happen? Does it just happen, or is there something you can do? I become a very rich guy, a billionaire many times over, by taking action. To have success at any level, a high level, a low level, I don't care where you are, to have success at any level, you must take the necessary steps. I found there are two types of people: those who take action and those who let opportunity pass them by. Which one are you?
ACN continues writing history with its partner in success, multi-billionaire entrepreneur Donald J. Trump. In 2006, ACN made network marketing history when it received the personal endorsement of Mr. Trump, a world-renowned businessman, best-selling author, and the executive producer of hit reality shows The Apprentice and The Celebrity Apprentice. Since then, Mr. Trump has continued to praise the company, its co-founders, and home-based business opportunity, making numerous appearances from the ACN stage and taking time to meet with many of ACN's representatives. He was featured in Success Magazine with ACN in 2008, as well as in 3 issues of Success from Home magazine. In short, Mr. Trump is more than just an endorser of ACN. He has become a friend of ACN and has developed an excellent relationship with ACN co-founders.
When evaluating a business opportunity, people need to look for strong leadership, a solid track record, success stories, a strong product people really need and want, and a clear plan for the future. ACN has all of these things.
In 2009, Mr. Trump personally invited ACN to be a featured company on The Celebrity Apprentice. That spring, ACN appeared on the show in one of the highest-rated episodes of the series. So when Mr. Trump invited ACN back on the show for the 2011 season, ACN jumped at the primetime opportunity. On its second appearance on The Celebrity Apprentice, ACN was featured for 2 solid hours. The celebrities were asked to create a 30-second commercial showcasing ACN's home-based business opportunity and its revolutionary video phone, drawing more than 10 million viewers, making it one of the highest-rated episodes of the season for a second time. ACN's appearance, not once, but twice, on the landmark episode was a first in the direct sales industry and a history-making experience for the company.
I've been working with ACN for a few years now. Since that time, I've developed a great relationship with ACN, and the more I learn about them, the more I like and respect them. I see incredible potential in the things they're doing now and are planning in the future.
There's never been a better time for you to learn more about ACN, its products, or its home-based business opportunity. Donald J. Trump is making history with a company he believes in. And the exciting thing is, you can too.
You have a great opportunity before you at ACN without any of the risks most entrepreneurs have to take. You have the ability to market breakthrough technology before it hits the critical mass. The beauty of ACN is that you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. You have a great partner by your side with you every step of the way. You're entrepreneurs, yes, but being an entrepreneur is even better when you have the support of a great company like ACN.
Ah!
Joan, you look beautiful as always. You never change. How are you?
I am wonderful. How are you, my darling?
I read a wonderful article about you today, and they really attribute a lot of your recent success to The Celebrity Apprentice and your big victory.
Of course. The whole movie, Joan Rivers, a piece of work. That's the focal turnaround point, which is very interesting.
Well, I hear the movie is fantastic, Joan, and I'm going to go see it. But I really hear it's fantastic. Joan Rivers, a piece of work.
I am so excited about this.
ACN is a great company, Joan, that we both know.
And I am having the best time because we're putting one into Melissa's house so that I can deal now with Melissa and with Cooper every night. Really see what he's made in school. He can show it to me.
Well, you know, when we had ACN on Celebrity Apprentice, it was one of our highest rated episodes, and you liked it that night because you also won that night. So we love you, Joan, and we love ACN, and I just want to congratulate you on the movie and the great success that you've had. I'm very proud of you, Joan.
I love you, and you look good, and as always, you have a fabulous tie.
Thank you, darling. You just take care of yourself.
Bye, sweetheart. Goodbye, honey. Is that the cutest? Is that the sweetest? That you can talk to a friend and you can see a friend. I mean, it's wonderful. This is just one. And the nice thing is now, when I get calls from telemarketers, I can moon them.
Hello, ACN. I'm excited to announce that ACN's next international training event will be in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I'm even more excited to announce that I will be with you. We'll be making a little speech, and I hope you're all going to be there. As you know, I've personally been to several ACN events, and they're really outstanding. So I know how fortunate you are to be there. So, ACN events, your team is everything. You need to succeed. They're going to lay it out. I'm going to be with you. It's going to be an amazing weekend. Getting this kind of knowledge is priceless. So take advantage of all this weekend has to offer. I look forward to seeing you in Charlotte. We're all going to have a great time. I really do. This is one event that I really do look forward to.
Do you have these in a 6?
Yes, be right back. Hey, Tommy.
You're looking good.
Feeling good.
Behind you! Get it, Jessica! You got it! For you.
Hey, Francois, was he in my shot? Your coffee, Mr. Trump?
Where's my usual guy?
What's up, Rachel?
Not much.
Thanks, Jess.
Thanks. How about these?
Sure.
That's the magic of Macy's.
Why choose a Century 21 agent? Because they're smarter than smart.
5 is my final offer.
Deal. We would have taken 4.
Then I want a do-over.
They're bolder than bold.
I brought cookies for my open house.
Nice, Dion. I brought this.
Is that a unicorn?
And they're faster than fast.
Hey, Apollo! They accepted your offer. Let's talk when you're done.
Hey, wait up! Century 21 agents. Smarter, bolder, faster. Why choose a Century 21 agent? Because they're smarter than smart.
5 is my final offer.
Deal. We would have taken 4.
Then I want a do-over.
They're bolder than bold.
I brought cookies for my open house.
Nice, Dion. I brought this.
Is that a unicorn?
And they're faster than fast.
Hey, Apollo! They accepted your offer. Let's talk when you're done.
Hey, wait up! Century 21 agents. Smarter, bolder, faster. Why choose a Century 21 agent? Because they're smarter than smart.
5 is my final offer.
Deal. We would have taken 4.
Then I want a do-over.
They're bolder than bold.
I brought cookies for my open house.
Nice, Dion. I brought this.
Is that a unicorn?
And they're faster than fast.
Hey, Apollo! They accepted your offer. Let's talk when you're done.
Hey, wait up! Century 21 agents. Smarter, bolder, faster.
My name is Donald Trump, and I'm a big fan of Israel. And frankly, a strong prime minister is a strong Israel. And you truly have a great prime minister. In Benjamin Netanyahu, there's nobody like him. He's a winner. He's highly respected. He's highly thought of by all. And people really do have great, great respect for what's happened in Israel. So vote for Benjamin. Terrific guy, terrific leader, great for Israel.
I beg your pardon?
Yes, sir.
Could you tell me who's in charge here?
I am. Everybody, this is Chris Kringle. He'll be helping out today. Oh, but I'd made an appointment with Mr. Macy at 4 o'clock.
Is there a Mr. Macy?
Not since before I was born.
What's with the get-up, Kringle?
I'm Santa Claus.
Let me see for myself.
Oh, go ahead. Pull it.
See, Tommy, I told you he was real.
You also said that about the Easter Bunny.
Chris, can you please take me off the naughty list? I'll do better. I promise.
Well, young lady, what's your name?
It's Martha, and you didn't give me that pony I asked for last year.
I'm sorry, Susie. I tried
It's
my...
Martha.
Mr. Kringle, to see your license, please.
Mail your letter to Santa at Macy's, and we'll donate to Make-A-Wish. Together, we'll collect 1 million reasons to believe.
If I can win you over, there's still hope.
ACN continues writing history with its partner in success, multi-billionaire entrepreneur Donald J. Trump. In 2006, ACN made network marketing history when it began its relationship with Mr. Trump, a world-renowned businessman, best-selling author, and the executive producer of hit reality shows The Apprentice and The Celebrity Apprentice. Since then, Mr. Trump has continued to praise the company, its co-founders, and home-based business opportunity, making numerous appearances from the ACN stage and taking time to meet with many of ACN's independent business owners. He was featured in Success Magazine with ACN in 2008, as well as in Success from Home magazine. He has become a friend of ACN and has developed an excellent relationship with ACN co-founders.
When evaluating a business opportunity, people need to look for strong leadership, a solid track record, success stories, a strong product people really need and want, and a clear plan for the future. ACN has all of these things.
In 2009, Mr. Trump personally invited ACN to be a featured company on The Celebrity Apprentice. That spring, ACN appeared on the show in one of the highest-rated episodes of the series. So when Mr. Trump invited ACN back on the show for the 2011 season, ACN jumped at the primetime opportunity. On its second appearance on The Celebrity Apprentice, the celebrities were asked to create a 30-second commercial showcasing ACN's home-based business opportunity, drawing more than 10 million viewers, making it one of the highest-rated episodes of the season for a second time. ACN's appearance, not once, but twice, on the landmark episode was a first in the direct sales industry and a history-making experience for the company.
I've been working with ACN for a few years now. Since that time, I've developed a great relationship with ACN, and the more I learn about them, the more I like and respect them. I see incredible potential in the things they're doing now and are planning in the future.
There's never been a better time for you to learn more about ACN, its products, or its home-based business opportunity. Donald J. Trump is making history with a company he believes in. And the exciting thing is, you can too.
In many cases, I probably identify more as a Democrat. I've been around for a long time, and it just seems that the economy does better under the Democrats than the Republicans. But if you go back, I mean, it just seems that the economy does better under the Democrats.
Healthcare.
Liberal in healthcare. We have to take care of people that are sick.
Universal health coverage.
I love universal. Hillary Clinton, I think, is a terrific woman. I mean, I'm a little biased because I've known her for years. I live in New York, she lives in New York, and I've known her and her husband for years, and I really like them both a lot. I think she really works hard, and I think she does a good job, and I like her. She's a really good person and woman.
It depends upon what the meaning of the word is.
Yes.
To fix Washington, we can't have business as usual. Congress should read every bill. Congress should also live under the laws they pass. If they won't listen, we should limit all their terms and send the career politicians packing. In order to restore America, one thing is for certain, though. We must not dilute our message or give up on our principles. We need to go boldly forth under the banner of liberty that clutches the Constitution in one hand and the Bill of Rights in the other. I will fight to keep the federal government out of Iowa, out of your home, out of your business, and out of your church. Join me as together we seek a new vision for America.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
The politicians can pretend it's something else, but Donald Trump calls it radical Islamic terrorism. That's why he's calling for a temporary shutdown of Muslims entering the United States until we can figure out what's going on. He'll quickly cut the head off ISIS and take their oil. And he'll stop illegal immigration by building a wall on our southern border that Mexico will pay for.
We will make America great again.
I am Melania Trump. Slovenia. God bless America.
What do you have to lose? You're living in poverty. Your schools are no good. You have no jobs. Look at my African American over here.
Trump management was charged with discriminating against African Americans
and breaking federal law.
I have a great relationship with the blacks. I've always had a great relationship with the blacks.
What the hell do you have to lose?
I'm Hillary Clinton, and I approve this message.
Should the woman be punished for having an abortion?
There has to be some form of punishment.
A person who's flat-chested is very hard to be a 10.
Planned Parenthood should absolutely be defunded.
They said, how are you going to change the pageant? And I said, I'm going to get the bathing suits to be smaller and the heels to be higher.
You wouldn't have your job if you weren't beautiful.
How do you ban abortion? How do you actually do it?
Well, you know, you'll go back to a position like they had where people will perhaps go to illegal places.
Yeah.
But you have to ban it.
So you treat women with respect?
I can't say that either.
All right, good.
I'm Hillary Clinton, and I approve this message.
In times of crisis, America depends on steady leadership.
Knock the crap out of them, would you? Seriously.
Clear thinking.
I know more about ISIS than the generals do, believe me.
And calm judgment.
And you can tell them to go themselves.
Because all it takes is one wrong move.
I would bomb the shit out of them.
Just one.
I love the old days. You know what they used to do to guys like that when they were in a place like this? They'd be carried out on a stretcher, folks. And you can tell them to go themselves. I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay? It's like incredible. When Mexico sends its people, they're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists.
You know, you could see there was blood coming out of her eyes. Blood coming out of her, wherever.
You gotta see this guy. Oh, I don't know what I said. I don't remember. He's going like, I don't remember.
Our children and grandchildren will look back at this time, at the choices we are about to make, the goals we will strive for, the principles we will live by, and we need to make sure that they can be proud of us. I'm Hillary Clinton, and I approve this message.
They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists. I'll use the word anchor baby. This is a country where we speak English, not Spanish. I will immediately terminate President Obama's illegal executive order on immigration. You're going to have a deportation force. We have to keep the families together.
But you're going to keep them
they have
together
to
out?
go. But they have to go.
What if they have no place to go?
We will work with them. They have to go. So they're going to be deported. Look, we either have a country or we don't. We're building a wall. He's a Mexican.
That wall will go up so fast, your head will spin. And you'll say, you know, he meant it.
No, I'm not flip-flopping.
Everything I say I'm going to do, folks, I do, okay? Believe me.
Like Donald Trump, just because a lot of what he believes, we believe it.
They are some of the most powerful and dangerous dictators, and Donald Trump seems to be impressed.
You got to give him credit. He wiped out the uncle. He wiped out this one, that one. I mean, this guy doesn't play games. We would be so much better off if Gaddafi were in charge right now. Putin's been a very strong leader for Russia.
It also is a person that kills journalists, political opponents, and invades countries. And invades countries. Obviously, that it would be a concern, would it not?
He's running his country, and at least he's a leader, you know, unlike what we have in this country.
You said when the students poured into Tiananmen Square, the Chinese government almost blew it. Then they were vicious, they were horrible, but they put it down with strength. That shows you the power of strength.
Saddam Hussein was a bad guy, right? You know what he did well? He killed terrorists. He did that so good. I want wealth to stay in America.
He is giving a huge tax cut to the wealthiest families.
The idea that cutting taxes on the very wealthy is going to trickle down is somehow going to help the middle class. We tried that under George W. Bush. We went from a budget surplus to a huge deficit.
Trump also reiterated his plan to cut corporate income taxes to 15%.
Lowering the rate to 15% is not designed to help that small business owner. It is a huge, huge tax break for the most well-off.
He wants to eliminate the estate tax.
What Mr. Trump proposed is a big give back, more for the higher income families who deduct at a higher tax rate.
I'm really a good businessman. I'm so good at business. Oh.
You ever heard of Trump steaks? You ever heard of Trump?
You know what?
vodka?
You know what?
All
Take a
of
look
these
at Trump
companies that
steaks.
he's ruined. Whatever happened to Trump Airlines?
Trump Games, Trump Travel, Trump Ice.
Trump Magazine, which folded. Trump World Magazine, which also folded.
And Trump Mortgage.
It's a great time to start a mortgage company.
Trump corporations have declared bankruptcy 4 times. Lenders to your companies lost billions of dollars.
I am the king of debt. I do love debt. I love debt. I love playing with it. I would borrow knowing that if the economy crashed, you could make a deal.
Those who do not believe in our Constitution or who support bigotry and hatred will not be admitted. Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims.
If you are saying he can't do his job because of his race, is that not the definition of racism?
No, I don't think so at all. We're building a wall. He's a Mexican.
They're rapists.
If you become president, you might try to appoint justices to overrule the decision on same-sex marriage.
I would strongly consider that, yes.
Donald Trump is facing some backlash for a tweet that included the star of David.
Will you condemn David Duke and say that you don't want his vote or other white supremacists?
I don't know anything about white supremacists, so I don't know. Sometimes, in the heat of debate, don't worry about it, little Marco.
Gentlemen.
And speaking on a multitude of issues, a total and complete shutdown of Muslims, you don't choose the right words. She's a disgusting pig, right? And believe it or not, I regret it. If you look at his wife, she had nothing to say. Maybe she wasn't allowed to have anything to say.
Do you regret at all engaging in this back and forth with the cons?
I don't regret anything. He's a war hero because he was captured. I like people that weren't captured, okay? I hate to tell you.
Well, do you regret saying that?
You know, I like not to regret anything.
They're rapists.
Do you regret saying that specifically?
No, not at all.
Do you want to apologize for anything?
No, I don't apologize.
You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals.
What I say, and oftentimes it's fun, it's kidding, we have a good time.
I said nothing wrong whatsoever.
So,
We're building a wall. He's a Mexican.
Do you regret making it personal with the judge?
Look, I've had very, very unfair decisions. To look back and say, gee whiz, I wish I didn't do this or that, I don't think that's good. I don't even think, in a certain way, I don't even think that's healthy. What I say is what I say.
In Hillary Clinton's America, the system stays rigged against Americans. Syrian refugees flood in. Illegal immigrants convicted of committing crimes get to stay, collecting Social Security benefits, skipping the line.
our border open, it's more of the same, but worse. Donald Trump's America is secure. Terrorists and dangerous criminals kept out. The border secure. Our families safe. Change that makes America safe again. Donald Trump for president.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message. I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
The politicians can pretend it's something else, but Donald Trump calls it radical Islamic terrorism. That's why he's calling for a temporary shutdown of Muslims entering the United States until we can figure out what's going on. He'll quickly cut the head off ISIS and take their oil. And he'll stop illegal immigration by building a wall on our southern border that Mexico will pay for.
We will make America great again.
Speaking to wealthy donors, Hillary Clinton called tens of millions of Americans deplorable.
You could put half of Trump supporters into what I call the basket of deplorables. The racist, sexist, homophobic, xenophobic, Islamophobic, you name it.
People like you, and you. Deplorable. You know what's deplorable? Hillary Clinton viciously demonizing hard-working people like you.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
Our next president faces daunting challenges in a dangerous world. Iran promoting terrorism, North Korea threatening, ISIS on the rise, Libya and North Africa in chaos. Hillary Clinton failed every single time as Secretary of State. Now she wants to be president. Hillary Clinton doesn't have the fortitude, strength, or stamina to lead in our world. She failed as Secretary of State. Don't let her fail us again.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
Welcome to Philadelphia International Airport. You will find your baggage at carousel number 2. Local time is 7:31 p.m. Enjoy your stay in Philadelphia.
Well, a lot of people think of my father as a tough guy, and in many respects he is. Growing up, my brother, sister, and I had to really know what we were talking about before bringing him any kind of proposal. He may be a little less tough on his grandchildren right now, but it's that toughness that I want renegotiating trade deals with China and Mexico. It's that toughness that I want keeping me and my family and your family safe. My father will make an incredible president.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
The most important job any woman can have is being a mother, and it shouldn't mean taking a pay cut. I'm Ivanka Trump, a mother, a wife, and an entrepreneur. Donald Trump understands the needs of a modern workforce. My father will change outdated labor laws so that they support women and American families. He will provide tax credits for childcare, paid maternity leave, and dependent care savings accounts. This will allow women to support their families and further their careers.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
There's the Hillary standard, and then there's the standard for everybody else.
What's the Hillary standard?
You're against same-sex marriage. Now you're for it. You defended President Obama's immigration policies. Now you say they're too harsh.
You supported his trade deal dozens of times. You even called it the gold standard. Now, suddenly last week, you're against it.
Unfounded, inaccurate, mean-spirited attacks with no basis in truth, reality.
We had 4 dead Americans. Was it because of a protest, or was it because of guys out for a walk one night who decided they'd go kill some Americans? What difference at this point does it make?
I have been as straightforward and honest as I could be. I did not send or receive any information that was marked classified at the time.
110 emails in 52 email chains have been determined by the owning agency to contain classified information.
Will you say anything to get elected?
Extremely careless.
Email system was breached by hostile actors.
Gross negligence.
Hillary Clinton put our national security at risk, and she's still lying.
Director Comey said that my answers were truthful.
That's not true. Even the Washington Post says Hillary Clinton lied, comparing her to Pinocchio.
I may have short-circuited it, and for that,
Careless, reckless, crooked, putting her interests ahead of national security. Don't let Hillary Clinton do it again.
Hillary Clinton's corruption has been exposed again. Her Clinton Foundation slush fund sold access to the State Department.
New charges dogging the Democratic nominee.
Allegations of pay to play.
Proof of a pay-for-play scheme.
Pay-to-play arrangement between the foundation and Hillary Clinton.
Just how easy it was for Clinton donors to get Clinton favors.
We know a dirty pay-for-play scheme when we see it, but not Hillary's spokesman, who arrogantly tells voters who question the Clinton Foundation's ethics.
If any American voter is troubled by the idea that the Clintons want to continue working to solve the AIDS crisis on the side while Hillary Clinton is president, then don't vote for her. Then don't vote for her. Then don't vote for her. Then don't vote for her.
We won't.
You heard the speech. But behind the glitter lies this stark truth. In Hillary Clinton's America, things get worse. Under her dishonest plan, taxes keep rising, terrorism spreads. Washington insiders remain in control. Americans losing their jobs, homes, and hope. In Donald Trump's America, people are put back to work. Our families are safe. The American dream achievable again. Change that makes America great again.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
In Hillary Clinton's America, the middle class gets crushed. Spending goes up. Taxes go up. Hundreds of thousands of jobs disappear. It's more of the same, but worse. In Donald Trump's America, working families get tax relief. Millions of new jobs created. Wages go up. Small businesses thrive. The American dream achievable. Change that makes America great again. Donald Trump for president.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
You heard the speech. But behind the glitter lies this stark truth. In Hillary Clinton's America, things get worse. Under her dishonest plan, taxes keep rising, terrorism spreads. Washington insiders remain in control. Americans losing their jobs, homes, and hope. In Donald Trump's America, people are put back to work. Our families are safe. The American dream achievable again. Change that makes America great again.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
He extracts the most from people
because people want to measure up to his expectations.
He finds the right person for the right job, the qualified person for that job. He puts them in that position, and he gives you a tremendous amount of responsibility. He doesn't micromanage the process.
He is a mentor to so many, and he is kind, and I think that's something that doesn't necessarily get out there as much as it should.
It's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Because you'd be in jail. America is far less safe, and the world is far less stable than when Obama made the decision to put Hillary Clinton in charge of America's foreign policy.
Dead bodies on top of me.
You could hear the terrorists laughing. We're following the horrifying events unfolding in Orlando. 50 people are dead.
Deadliest mass shooting in the history of the country.
America today is stronger at home and more respected in the world.
Russian warplanes buzzing a U.S. Navy destroyer.
Moscow trying to send a message.
And I couldn't be prouder of the things we've done together, but I'm ready to pass the baton.
Cities around the world are on alert after terrorists strike a major European capital.
America wakes up to word of a terrorist attack in Brussels.
Another mass murder in France. A large truck plowed through a crowd.
I am seeing major cities in Europe starting to ramp up their security.
I believe it's a world war now. It's no longer just isolated ISIS attacks.
A change in leadership is required to produce a change in outcomes. Our movement is about replacing a failed and corrupt political establishment with a new government controlled by you, the American people. The establishment has trillions of dollars at stake in this election. For those who control the levers of power in Washington, and for the global special interest, they partner with these people that don't have your good in mind. The political establishment that is trying to stop us is the same group responsible for our disastrous trade deals, massive illegal immigration, and economic and foreign policies that have bled our country dry. The political establishment has brought about the destruction of our factories and our jobs as they flee to Mexico, China, and other countries all around the world. It's a global power structure that is responsible for the economic decisions that have robbed our working class, stripped our country of its wealth, and put that money into the pockets of a handful of large corporations and political entities. The only thing that can stop this corrupt machine is you. The only force strong enough to save our country is us. The only people brave enough to vote out this corrupt establishment is you, the American people. I'm doing this for the people and for the movement, and we will take back this country for you, and we will make America great again. I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.